Hi, this is Shannon Aarons, and I teach science at Garrison. And today we're going to look at how to use Google Meets through Google Classroom for some virtual synchronous learning opportunities. And the first thing we're going to take a look at is just a brand new Google class. So when you make your brand new Google class, on the banner on the top left-hand corner, there's going to be Generate Meet link. And once you click that, a unique meeting link will be created that will be for that class period. It will be the same one that you would use over and over again. And you can toggle on or off when that link is visible to students. So to make this link, we're just going to click where it says Generate Meet Link. And it's going to pop up with a message window here about adding Meet to your class. So we're going to go ahead and generate that link. And then it defaults to being visible to students. And so generally, you're not going to set this up on the very first day you're meeting with students. You're going to go ahead and set it up ahead of time, but you don't want it to show up ahead of time because then students can click on that link. So we're going to go ahead and toggle that off and hit save there. And now we've got a Meet link here. You can see on the teacher banner at the top of your class that it is not visible to students at this point. So when you are ready to have that link become visible to students so they can join up with you in a session, you're going to go to that class settings on the top right-hand corner and scroll down until you see Meet. And this is where you can toggle back and forth between being visible or not visible to students. So I'm going to go ahead and toggle that on and then click Save. And now that link is visible to students, and you can see that the icon here has changed from an eyeball with a slash through it to the video recorder there. So once you click on this link, it will open up a new Google Meet session. Students' classroom banners, so when they open up, for example, their third period science Google Classroom, this Meet link will be in the exact same position for them. They also can access this through classwork. They can click on Meet right there. So that is a link that my third period can use all year long, and I simply toggle it on and off when I want to have students have that visible to them. A couple things that are different about Google Meet and Zoom as of today, which is August 24th, there aren't automatic breakout rooms in Google Meet. There are some extensions that if you're interested, you could look into. I don't know a lot about those, so I can't give you a lot of information on that. There is not a waiting room as of today. So when students click on that link, they're going to automatically join up in your Google Meet. The other thing, Google responds to requests for feature changes pretty rapidly. There are breakout rooms, I know, in development right now. I think October is when they're supposed to come out. But one of the things you can do for any kind of Google product is if you go to support.google.com and then type in what your issue is here. So let's type in Google Meet learning. Let's see what we get here. So right here, it talks about setting up Meet for distance learning. So it gives you some recent updates. It's going to give you some information on turning it on, some live streaming, which I'm not sure we're going to need. And then using Meet with Google Classroom, some PDFs that might be helpful, some tips for teachers. So there are some other ways to get help with Google Meet as well. So just one more option for us to use as we are doing some synchronous learning. All right, thanks a lot.